Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. Doing a quick read for y'all. We're going to take this die, roll it to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I will point that out in case it's something you need to hear. And if any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's someone you came here to hear about, confirmation of that. And there's a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it that I did. And if it resonates, or if you like it, feel free to like button. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check one of your other sign placements. I think that's it. So let's roll. All right, 14. And your first one is going to be Dog's Tarot. We just did that one for Leo. All right, so your first spread is done with the Dog's Tarot. And what is your first spread? I don't know if I didn't mention this to everybody. I meant to, but I didn't. Where is it? When you go shopping, you probably already know this. I keep telling this to the earth signs, and I think the earth signs probably already know this. They don't need to hear this. It's like preaching to the choir. But in case you don't know, if you're trying to save money, when you go shopping, underneath of an item will be the price tag, you know, on the shelf. It'll have the name, and on the bottom right usually is where it has its price, but on the bottom left, there's the unit price, okay? You can shop by unit price and save a lot of money. So just make sure that the unit that you're comparing from one item to the other is the same. So for example, if you're comparing something that's liquid, one might say pint, one might say quart. Make sure that what you're comparing the same unit to get the unit price. If it's, you know, like if it says 50 cents a pint on one and 75 cents a quart for the other one, obviously the quart is going to be the better deal because 2 pints would make a quart. So it would be, the one item would be like $1 for a quart. So you just, and like if it's like per 50, per 100, just make sure that you're looking at that. But when you look at this number, if this number here on the left is the lowest you can get, that's the best price. I do that for dog food. When I buy dog food or cat food, I look at the brands I like, but then I also look at unit price. So especially now, because in the United States things are kind of dicey. All right, so let's see. What's your first spread? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your first spread. I thought I'd point that out because not everybody knows about unit pricing. So if you do, great, you'll save money that way. If you don't, now you know. Internet dating vetting tarot spread. So for Virgos who are looking for somebody new, something different, maybe fresh out of a relationship or ready for a new one. All right, so we're using the Dog's Tarot to do this one. All right, so internet dating vetting spread. I forgot to look at the okay, Wheel of Fortune. New cycle. All right, so 6 card spread done with Dog's Tarot. First card represents their intentions. I think they actually are interested in commitment. So the shaman is like the Hierophant in the regular tarot. In the Dog's Tarot, it's the shaman. But I think that, you know, that has to do with commitment. If you are going, do you want to go back in the bathroom again? Dude, so come on now. You're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. No, Casey, you stay in there. No. Stay. I guess it's almost time for feeding, but all right. So that's their intentions, is to commit. They want commitment. So they're looking for a commitment level. What attracts them to you? You're optimistic. You're sunny. You're confident. You're fun-loving. This is what is attracting them to you. What is the date going to be like? Well, you're not going to enjoy it. 4 of C. That's like the 4 of Cups. Yeah, so I don't know. One of you may block each other. So I don't know if the date's actually going to happen. If the date does happen afterwards, someone's going to get blocked. So that's not good. So blocked, ignored, pushed away. So the higher reason karmic link, 10 of Swords. This is a card of being like, you know, stabbed in the back, betrayed, just done. What in the heck? That isn't, oh, okay, now I see. Oh, that's awful. Okay, so this is the 10 of Sky. It's like the 10 of Swords in the Dog's Tarot. I kind of don't even want to show you this picture because I don't like this. Look at, that's awful. I never noticed that before. I guess I haven't pulled that card out before. For whatever reason, this card has not come out that I remember. And I've used this deck quite a few times. Hopes and fears, 3 of Swords. That you're going to be hurt. That you're going to be, you know, heartbroken. This is your fear. Well, I mean, if the person pushes you away, or you push them away, or you block each other, the advice to wait and see what happens. 3 of Fire is like the 3 of Wands. This is you being told to wait. Now, I will say this. I don't like this. 3 of Sky and 3 of Fire right next to each other. 2 3s right next to each other a lot of times will insinuate, hint, whatever, that there's a third person or a third influence. Even if it's not like, even if they're not cheating or they're not trying to, like, you know, have you in a third party situation. It could be a well-meaning family member or friend giving crappy advice. It could be some type of addictive behavior. But 2 3s right next to each other, so it's telling you to just kind of wait and see. And the King of Cups is on the bottom, so that card has been haunting me in every reading. It's a Scorpio card. But this has to do with mature love, emotional maturity. All right, so let's see, Virgo, what else we have going on for you all. Because I don't really like that one because, you know, the date is 4 of Cups. That's like being ignored, blown off, pushed away. Like, nah. Yeah, that's not a good date. And 10 of Swords is like the karmic link. The fears are getting your heart broken, so it's telling you to just to wait and see. Maybe wait to see who they really are. See what you're really dealing with, you know? 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so... Okay, we're not doing the 3-month ahead. Why do you treat me like shit is the next spread. It's a 6-card spread. So if there's somebody that's been treating you badly, and it could be because they're not doing equal give and take. So this person is represented by Joey meowing. All right, so this person is represented by my OCD. Come on now. Okay, Joey. So they are the 6 of Pentacles again. It was on the bottom of the deck, and now here it is again. This is Taurus energy, but this is somebody who's trying to balance things out. Now, it could be anything. It could be their money situation. It could be their emotions. They're trying to balance out their home life. They're trying to balance something out. They're trying to gain balance, get back in balance. But that's their focus. Their actions, kind of chilly. So if somebody, regardless of their gender, they're kind of bitchy. Their actions are Queen of Swords. That's kind of like being kind of cold, distant, a little bitchy. You know, not being all warm and fuzzy. How you truly feel about, or how they truly feel about you, rather, they want to move on to calmer waters. That's another Swords card. That's not feelings. They want to move on to calmer waters. That's what, you know, how they really feel. You are represented by the 8 of Wands. You want to quickly move towards them. You might want to rush in with communication. This is representing you. And you might have a lot of passion for them too. Is this even worth it? I'm going to say yes. But focus on self-love. When I look at this particular Ace of Cups, it makes me think, focus on self-love. Okay? So yes, but focus on self-love. Outcome of the relationship. Damn, Virgo. Who? I like that. Here's the outcome. Damn. You save the best for last, don't you? Because I did Cancer, Leo, and now this is my final one for tonight. Outcome is Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Look how happy. So, if somebody's being kind of mean or shitty to you, just know that, I don't know exactly, they want to, whatever's happened, they want to move on to calmer waters. And it is worth it, and definitely worth it, because the outcome is Nine of Cups. Damn. So, and here's another Scorpio card, the Death card, Death and Rebirth. So, there may have needed to been, or maybe there's a need for things to greatly transform. Possibly end to start fresh, I don't know, but here's the Death card on the bottom of the deck. So, maybe there's been a big transformation, big changes, I don't know, you'll know your own situation. Alright, so let's do one more. Okay, so this is future love. I'm not going to do the Celtic cross because that's just way too much stuff right now. That's just way too much. Future love. So if you aren't with somebody, if you've already, like if it's been done and you're not trying to make things work with somebody, here is your future love. It is done with... Nope. No, Joey, come on now, dude. 2 is Steampunk. So we are doing it with the Steampunk deck. This is one that I've reviewed in the random playlist. Alright, so let's do this without knocking everything over. Page of Swords. So, well, this might be somebody who does a lot of spying. So the next person you date might be somebody who does a lot of more spying than anything else. Or they might spy on you first and try and gather all the information about you before they reach out. So your future true love is represented by... And before I... Did anything repeat before I go on? No. Okay. 8 of Cups. So... So this is the 8 of Cups in the Steampunk deck. But I almost feel like it's not even an emotional thing. So your future true love is somebody who's walked away from something emotionally unfulfilling, but I feel like it's a job. Well, you'll know. I mean, you'll hear. They've just recently walked away from a job and they started something new. You'll know. Will the attraction be instant? That's a... 6s are usually yes, but this is, I mean, this is moving on, so moving forward. So I'm going to say it is a yes, but will the attraction be instant? It's going to be, you know what, I hope this person didn't just leave something, a relationship. And the reason I say that is because your future true love is 8 of Cups, and then will the attraction be instant? 6 of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. So, hopefully you are not a rebound for your future person. What will the person be like? Somebody who works all the time, works hard, and who's somebody who's focused on being successful. This is who they are, and that's a Taurus card, or that's a Virgo card. Maybe it is a Taurus person or somebody with heavy Taurus, because why else would I have said that? But this person is somebody who's working a lot. They're putting a lot of work into building something maybe. What is the challenge? Knight of Cups. So how is that a challenge? How is that a challenge? Well, it's an offer of love, and it's communication, but somehow that's a challenge for a new start. So what will help? Okay, well, now that's definitely throwing a fly in the ointment. Okay, once again, I'm going to say wait. Just take your time with, if there's a future person you're interested in, you know, we're in the future, when you're interested in somebody new, take your time. Do not rush into anything. Because I got the Devil card for what will help, and I'm like, what? So I clarified with the Hangman, and I was like, what? Then I clarified with the 3 of Wands. So, long story short, I want you to be on the lookout for any kind of unhealthy habits. It could be anything. Codependency. Do they seem really needy, like they need to have somebody? Are they kind of twitchy and like, are they super skinny and very twitchy? That, you know, I think we all know what that kind of thing that is. But just pay attention. if they really lay it on thick in the beginning, like really try to butter your biscuit, that could be love bombing. So just be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for any kind of control issues. Just really have your antenna up. So just kind of, Three of Wands is kind of like wait and just kind of watch and see. Where, when, how will you meet? 10 of Cups. Okay, well, I almost want to say at a wedding, because look, this is like at a wedding or a proposal. So some event in which somebody proposes or gets married. Could be at a dance, a party, a get together, some type of party or get together. But here is why I said take your time, because Three of Swords, they're probably not over heartbreak. This person has probably just walked away from something else, somebody else, and they're moving on to calmer waters, but they're still attached to this other person. That's why you get the Devil energy right here. All right, so yeah, you might meet them at a party or get together at someone's house. All right, so Virgo, 6 cards done as destiny, and then we're gonna do the all signs, but some concerns, to be on the lookout for. All right, so I do like this one though. This one is the the person that you think treats you like, or the one you feel like treats you like shit. I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. It seems like things are in the process of transforming in a big way, because they do want things equal. They're gonna be chilly to you. They want to move to calmer waters, and it's going to lead to wish fulfillment. You're going to be really, really happy, but definitely focus on self-love. All right, so you're getting a raise. What Virgo doesn't like hearing that, right? Look, you're getting a raise for all your hard work and dedication, so that's good. Flirt more is in reverse. You are protected is in reverse. I don't like that, but they love you isn't. What? That's in reverse. Stop being bitchy is in reverse. Okay. And then buy the shoes is upright. You're getting a raise, so yeah, go out and buy some shoes. All right. Virgo, on the bottom of the deck is they let their ego ruin their life. That's sideways. Ooh, okay. Good to know. All right, so if you are dealing with, it's sideways, so maybe they're realizing it. If you're dealing with an Aries, all right, because they're going to come rushing in because they're horny. They're going to come rushing in because they're horny. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're feeling done and they're just kind of hiding out, seeking answers. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're focused on self-love, but they see you as their 10 of Cups. They went happily ever after with you. If you are dealing with a Cancer, they feel burdened and they're losing sleep over this. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're stressing out all up in their head and they're not realistic in love, actually. They're kind of delusional. If you are dealing with a fellow Virgo, they see you as a soulmate and they're feeling stuck right now. If you are dealing with a Libra, they got a lot of love for you and they want to work on it. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, they see you as wish fulfillment and they want things to be fair. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, they're at a crossroads, but they do want to reunite. Maybe they're at a crossroads trying to decide whether or not to reunite. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, they're kind of being quiet right now. And they're just feel like they're a little bit materialistic. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they are all about the money, and it's not like most Aquarius, is it? But they're all about the money. But they want forward movement. They want to move forward with you. If you are dealing with a Pisces, they're focusing on what went wrong, and they're being kind of chilly to you, kind of bitchy. And here you are. Here's your card. There's a Virgo card. Single. And having it all. You're good on your own. You don't necessarily need anybody. So that's awesome. All right, Virgo, love you. Thank you. And I will see you all in the next one.